Descartes in Meditations struggles with the idea of, is God a good God or is God an evil God? And the way that he makes seem God being an evil God, if God were to be an evil God, is that he's out to get you. He creates evils in the world in order to make your life miserable, and maybe it'll be miserable for all of eternity, etc., etc. But we know that God is not evil. We're not Descartes. We're the Am HaNivchar. Okay, so there's one very interesting point in this week's Sedra that deserves some reflection, which is Rashi goes out of his way to say that one of the things that Noach saved from the Mabul was Shadim. If you're not aware, Shadim are not positive things, you don't want them as your friends. Okay, so why, if that were to happen, it's some deep concept, maybe Rashi wouldn't bring it, right? But Rashi says, no, front and center. He brings it mamash on the pasuk here in this week's Sedra, that Noach saved the Shadim, now it's part of his zap to save the Shadim. Why is that so? And the answer, I think it is because there is no good without evil. Evil isn't bad. Evil is just bad if it stays the way it is. The entire point of life, I think, is that it's the balance. It's that even though there's evil, we fight evil in order to create good. That's what Geshmakkeit is all about. That's why when we have Bechira, Malachim don't have Bechira, we have Bechira. When we make the right choices, it actually matters. You know, Ben Zion Turin asked me once, he said, who do I think is greater? Miriam the hairdresser or Moshe Feinstein? And I told him, I don't know the answer to that question. I really don't. I mean, Torah learning or Moshe Feinstein, I'm assuming that he knew 1 trillion times more. But who's higher up in Shemaim? I can't tell you. Why? Because I don't know each person's evils, their struggles, what they're going through and what their life is really all about. Because that is what your relationship with the Kadosh Baruch Hu is all about. It's weighing those two things. So it could be that Noach was told to save the Shadim. Why? Because we need evil in the world to combat. So if there would be a world without Shadim, it wouldn't really be a world worth living at all.